Hey, baby.
Hurry back home. I am not made for cleaning pools, and I may not be made for life in Atlanta at all.
You got the palace of your dreams.
My dreams never involved Atlanta, a city our ancestors came to in chains and lived like mules. And plus, it's hot as shit, Reggie.
How can I get you to love Atlanta?
Burn it down like Sherman did.
Wait, what did Richard Sherman do now?
General William Tecumseh Sherman, Civil War general. One of the good guys.
Oh, the Civil War, baby. Look, I've moved on.
You should have made Cam sign in New York or LA, somewhere the Underground Railroad actually went to instead of away from.
And I love you.
Get home. Oh.
Let's talk about your role in Survivor's Remorse.
Yes.
It's important. You have a voice in the show as well.
So the show, Survivor's Remorse, is about a young man named Cam Calloway who is thrust into the spotlight because he signs this max cap deal.
Like a young Lebron.
Just saying. But it's not based on LeBron's life. Not at all. And he takes his family with him. So he has to move down to Atlanta. He's from Boston, and he takes his family with him. And his cousin, Reggie Vaughn, is his manager as well. And I play Reggie Vaughn's wife, his backbone, his woman of the house. While he's making sure the Calloway clan is good, I'm making sure that the Vaughn family is good.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a smart woman. She's master's degree, cultured, has traveled the world, comes from money. Money is not new to her. So it's really interesting to watch her alongside the Calloways, who have never had any money in their lives, and just how they are in certain social settings, and Missy trying to impart a bit of knowledge and truth upon them, and just bounces right off. So it's really funny, and the show does not steer away from anything.
What do you mean when you say that it doesn't steer away from anything?
It will dive head first into the most controversial issues of the day. We filmed this back in April, and we just had an episode, episode 2, where it deals with corporal punishment, and it was happening the same time, like it aired the same time that certain athletes were dealing with the same issue. So it's all so relevant and so biting.
Okay. Good word choice.
Okay, like yeah, biting.
So fans can relate.
They can relate.
Whether or not they're basketball fans.
Whether or not you're basketball fans. Because what the show deals with is what happens off the court and the dynamic of family and who do you in relationships. So you have people from your hometown that see you making all this money and you're good friends with them and you see them struggling and you have to figure out who you can help because you don't want to go broke. And Cam, he has a huge heart. He'll help everybody. But that's why he has Reggie who's saying, no, no, no. We have to establish some sort of structure here. We can't just give away all of money. So whether you are a basketball fan or not, you can definitely enjoy this show. And you will most certainly find yourself at certain situations like, oh, I can't believe they said that, but it's so funny.
But it's so true.
It's true and it's funny and yeah. Oakwood Country Club, prospective member visit. Just say you forgot so we can get to the next stage of the conversation.
Missy, please, come on. Me at a country club? I'd be like a sailor on dry land.
I moved to this godforsaken swamp of a city on the condition that something would not revolve around basketball.
I sat through the ballet with you. The one about the ducks?
Swans.
And I sat through the play about gay Abe Lincoln. Did I complain about it?
You haven't stopped complaining.
John Wilkes Booth would have shot himself at that play.
You're always telling Cam what's good for his brand. A good country club, that's what's good for Reggie's.
Teyonah Parris, thank you so much for joining us here at Celebified.
Thank you for having me.
You guys can catch Teyonah on Starz, on Survivor's Remorse. You can catch her in 2015 on Mad Men. And 2 films out, they came together, and Dear White People, the Teyonah Parris.
Oh, thank you guys.